I'll need a knife now. I bet my bottom dollar says we get some conversations. People of this generation probably don't even know what it's about. I'm gonna like put it in something to make it calm. Oh god! I didn't chat with this one. What's that face? What do you think? What do you think? Give me. Oh, yes. Whoa.
Hey, bud.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want you to ask that. Well, you don't even want it. I might stop.
Pretty much anything you do in life, like, you know, you gotta have two plans for the most part, because you gotta plan on something going wrong. So, you know, we had plan A and plan B, so we tried plan A first with the lemons, and I mean, overall, it wasn't that exciting.
Alright, plan B. Do that. Getting it? Getting it? You guys are just, oh. You guys are not even funny. Ah, I figured it out. Like, ah!
Then we tried plan B, and plan B was exciting. Plan B was good. Plan B was, I seen this thing where like people were putting like whipped cream on the dog's nose. I thought it was funny. They were licking it off, and I'd always seen videos of like peanut butter, and it was always funny. You know, my dogs love peanut butter though, but it's hilarious to watch them eat peanut butter. So I figured I'd put a dab of peanut butter on both of their noses and just enjoy the show. So it's pretty much what we did. I mean, it was hilarious. You'd see friggin' Kong be licking it off. They figured out that if they had it on each other's face, so if they held still, then they can kind of just help each other. You know what I mean? So it was just like father, like son. They were just helping each other get to the goodies. But, oh no, that was a good scene. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, you guys are looking like you're pretty ready. What I'm really doing is I'm just trying to, basically I'm demonstrating just temperament with the dogs all the time. And just, showing you overall what they're like. You know what I mean? That these dogs, we can train with them. The dogs that are balanced and can properly be trained, they can go to work, do what they need to do and come inside, and they live just like regular dogs. They're the most balanced, relaxed dogs around for the most part. So I mean that's what I'm always, trying to demonstrate. Live with dogs, in a proper manner. You understand how to carry yourself and be the leader of the dog. You can push the limits and you can do interesting things with them to show the world, I guess, what it is that these dogs are all about.
Do I look bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Maybe a claw.
Dude, yeah, I think somebody pawed my face. Dude, I'm not food. Chill. Chill.
Let's get a close up on that.
Dude, somebody pawed. What, here?
Turn.
Over here, right here.
Right there.
Dude, no, somebody clawed the Hold on. Dude, chill. Calm. Ugh. Back off, fool. Calm down.
What I was most worried about is what happened in the end, was getting my nuts stepped on. That was what I was the most concerned about, was getting stepped on. I wasn't concerned about, really concerned about them eating the meat off my face. I just didn't want to get stepped on, and I ended up getting stepped on. I have these really sharp talon nails, and that's how I got the cut on my head too. Dogs stepped on my head. One of them pawed my head when they were going to get the meat off my face.
Why are you trying to take my face off?
I just got all that.
Calm down. Calm down. Hey. Calm down. This guy's eating my son. What did I do to my son? That's what we're trying to do, tag team. That's what we're trying to do, tag team.
The puppy is the reason why the meat off my face situation got a little carried away. So I gotta do that one again, but I mean, yeah, that was exciting. That was exciting. Ain't nothing like, 3 giant mouths trying to eat, flesh off the top of your flesh.
I think I more had slabs of meat on my face than excited dogs running around.
scrunchy faces. This is cut.
Like a line?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know what was on me for a second there. I got a little hectic. And I can tell you why. Really. Honestly, it would have been... The puppy is the total reason for why everything got hectic.
His energy.
Because they all just, want to take it from him, so that made them, a lot more, As you saw, when we put the lemon down, he literally didn't want it, but he just didn't want him to have it. So when you have that dynamic going on top of your face, there's a bit, there's not, real danger. You know what I mean? Most people, there's not, danger. Dogs who are not in any type of, kill mode. They just were excited for food.
He brought himself into the situation, really. I mean, he just wants to do everything that I'm doing, so I figured, what a way to blow the top off of you motherfuckers' minds out there than to let my little child do the same thing that I was doing right there. And you know, in truth, what a way to show how balanced the dogs really are at the end of the day.
Fucking money. Oh, I don't need that.
Well, you want to take my phone? Here, you use mine.
Alright, go ahead, bro.
A lot of time when I'm doing these like random skits, there's not I didn't put this like massive amount of thought into like why I'm doing this. It's overall, in a nutshell, I'm doing it to demonstrate the temperament of the dogs. You know what I mean? That's basically what it's about. Showing you that I'll feed the dogs out of my mouth. I'll let my kids feed the dogs out of my mouth. I live with these dogs for 20 years in peace and harmony. I mean, we've had altercations, and there's been different incidents with the dogs throughout the years. Obviously, I mean, they're animals, nothing is perfect. That's the way life works, and it's also why I'm always so willing to share these things with you guys. Yay, good work.
$1 or a cookie? Which one?
$1. You want to kill him for money. He's like, damn cookie. Give me the money.
You want $1 too?
Yeah. No, it's my kid though. I'll take the money too. Look at him. Paid on sight. Kids.
Dad has to do it though.
No, $1 or a cookie. You have to pick.
I'm getting a cookie. And a cookie.
Bro, we gotta teach you.
I'm getting a cookie.
No.
Yeah, you know the deal is though, because if you got another 2 more of those, you can go buy a box of cookies. That's the reality of money.
Oh, yeah, that's $1 in it.
Baby. Oh my God, this kid.
What are you gonna do with all these dollars?
Go to the bank. Can I have another $1 now?
Did you just do that on his own?
Yeah.
Bro, listen, man. You can't just do it off the rip. You trying to buy a cookie?
No, $1. Can I buy $1? For $1?
I'll sell you $1 for $1.
Okay.
You got $1?
Most people get it confused. They don't really know what they're looking at. But we've been living in peace and harmony here for my kids' whole entire lives, So, I mean, I trust these dogs, 100% with my kids, man. I mean, I trust them with my life. Why wouldn't I trust them with my kids, So.